Hey guys, it's Shamirio here, and it's been a little more than a year since I've had my braces, so I thought I'd come back with yet another video to give anyone who's curious about an update. I can never really tell if the subscribers I have are from beauty videos or braces videos, so leave me a comment and let me know what you're here for. Obviously I'm going to have more beauty videos than I do braces videos because I don't go to an orthodontist often. What is it, 6 to 8 weeks? I go back, I think, on the 13th, and I was going to wait until I did that appointment to do this video, but I don't really know what's going to happen in that video, so I didn't want to wait another week for something that may or may not be interesting. If it is interesting, I'll give you another video. So I just thought I'd update anybody who's curious and just kind of let you know the process that I've been going through, if you want to call it that, this past year, what it's been like. I also am going to include some before pictures for anybody, because I realized as I was doing these videos I should have done a video before I got them and after. I only did an after, so I'll have some videos or some pictures of what my teeth looked like before. Please be nice. Anyway, so I had an appointment, what, 6 or 8 weeks ago, and it went fine. They just changed my wires and they took some of my brackets off, and it was kind of interesting to see, to kind of get a sneak peek, if you will, at what some of my, or at what my teeth look like once the braces come off altogether. I think they took some of my brackets off to like place them differently. I was listening and then I kind of wasn't listening to what was happening. I was kind of in my own little world. But yeah, I believe they took some of the brackets off to position them differently, and then they put my wires back. I'll show you a picture of that. They took new x-rays. So I used to have bite blocks on the back of my front teeth. They took those off. And then they put some more bite blocks, speed bumps, whatever you call them, and put them on the bottom of my top teeth. So my teeth still don't touch. But either they didn't put enough, or maybe I've been wearing it down, or just whatever, because the bottom of my front two teeth, I can tell, are chipping a little bit, because I'm looking at myself. I can tell they're chipping a little bit, and they're starting to take shape of the brackets on the bottom. So they're touching, like, in living color, because like I said, my front two teeth are a little more ragged than normal. And so I'm gonna have to be like, hey, can you add, and you may be able to see, I doubt it, but the new bite blocks are right back there. The TMJ is still a problem. My jaw's popping right now, but I am drinking soda, and I'm not supposed to drink soda, so that could be why it's popping. But honestly, it's always been an issue. It just depends on the level of severity. Way back when I made my first video, it was bad. Now it's like, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like maybe a 3 or 4. But yeah, right now, yeah, it's popping. Anyway, and I'm just kind of over it. I'm just gonna, I don't know if there's a solution. I'm over it. Whatever. So anyway, TMJ is still a problem. That's an update for you. One thing I mentioned in my last video was how I had this gap here that I don't like, and I asked them last time I was there, I was like, hey, what's up with this gap? What are we gonna do with that? And she was like, oh, and now mind you, I didn't ask my orthodontist. I asked like one of her helpers, one of her assistants, and she said that basically that was the natural shape of my teeth, and that pretty much the only way I'm going to be able to get that fixed is through bonding. So I was a little annoyed at that, because I'm like, I got braces to close my gaps, but clearly they can't do everything. So I guess I'm still going to have this little space here, which is atrocious, even after I get my braces off, and I won't be able to get like the smile that I've wanted since forever until I get my teeth bonded. I don't know, but that's what she told me. And she said the same thing for the space over here, which So my question is, if this is as straight as my teeth are going to get, which that's not what she said, I'm just assuming. If this is as straight as my teeth are going to get, why do I still have these on? Why do I have to wear them until January 2017? The people want to know. And by the people, I mean me. And that's exactly what I'm going to ask her come next week. When she mentioned that this may just be the shape of my teeth, it took me back to this picture that I'm going to show you. This is a throwback. Don't laugh, don't judge me, but it took me back to a picture that I'm going to show you that will look awfully familiar. You see that picture? You see how that space is still in the exact same spot? So I had that back when I was, I'm guessing what, like 12, 13, I don't know how old I was in that picture, but it took me back to that, and I was like, oh, well, maybe she's right. So I don't know, it was just a little disappointing to hear that, oh, you're going through all this and you're still going to need to get some stuff done when you're done. Whatever. So yeah, they took my brackets off, some of them. They took my wires out. They gave me new wires, so I was sore again for like 2 days. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Nothing exciting. Well, I mean, that was like some of the most exciting things I've had happen lately, which is why I haven't really been making any videos about my braces, because nothing exciting had been happening in my dentist appointments. One other thing, you may notice I don't have my rubber bands in. When I went last time, I asked her, I said, am I gonna, because I had just ran out of rubber bands like that morning. I used my last 2, or that night I had used my last 2, took them off that morning, and then went to them. And I was like, hey, I just ran out of rubber bands this morning. Do you have any more? She was like, oh, no, you won't need those you won't need those. So I don't know if I will need them at a later date, if I'm done with them altogether. Again, still not asking questions. I was just like, okay, I was just happy to not have to wear any more rubber bands. But I need to make a list of questions and like literally go in there with my phone and be like, so how long am I have to wear these? What we gonna be doing until 2017? Am I gonna have to wear rubber bands again? Like, seriously, I'm gonna have to go down the list, because they tell me these things and I'm like, oh, okay. And then when I make these videos, I'm like, but you didn't ask why you're not having to wear the rubber bands. You didn't ask if you're gonna have to wear them again. So clearly you're a terrible person. So yeah, we're gonna have to ask a lot of questions. I'm gonna ask my orthodontist though about the bonding, not her helper, because I do want to hear it. I'm not saying I don't trust her helper. I mean, she went to school for this. I'm sure she knows what she's talking about, but I just want to hear it from the person who's taking my money every month. And I'm gonna ask them if there's any hope whatsoever of me getting these things off before they said, which again, the date they said is January 2017. And then even my dentist is like, why you have to wear them that long? I'm like, I don't know. My dentist dabbles in orthodontics, by the way, so he's not clueless. Yeah, so that's it. TMJ, not going away. New brackets, new wires. I need some more bite blocks or something. Little summary. So that's how the first year has been. I've definitely come I've made so much progress since the first video I made, where I had a lisp, where I couldn't eat, where I was like cursing all the time. I don't know if I cursed that much in that video, but it doesn't matter. I was off camera. I can eat almost for the most part. A lot of times I don't get anything stuck in my braces, and for any of you guys out there who have those, you know how much of an accomplishment that is to eat something and not get it stuck in your braces. It doesn't happen often, but it happens. So we've definitely made some progress in this past year. It's been a little more than a year. Today's the 5th of October. I got my braces on September 16th, so it's been a little longer than that. But I guess you could say now I've finally gotten used to them. I still use wax. I especially used it after after my last appointment, and I could tell that my teeth were on the move again, so I had to bust the wax back out. I don't know if I'll ever be done with wax until I'm done with my braces, to be quite honest. And that's pretty much it. Not much, but just wanted to update anyone who was curious and here for the braces videos, and all they're seeing are beauty videos, but nah. If anything interesting happens on my appointment on the 13th, I will be back with another video. If not, then I probably won't. But I do appreciate you guys who have stuck around throughout all the numerous videos just to watch my braces videos. It means a lot. And I thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my wacky ass, because You don't have to, but I appreciate it. So until my next video, I'll see you later. Bye.